Let's face it, male masturbation is one of the most common yet misunderstood aspects of male health. It's been wrapped in layers of cultural stigma, myths, and half-truths. But today, we're stripping all that away to look at the facts, especially when it comes to how masturbation affects one very important part of the male body, the prostate. Every man has one. Most rarely think about it. Yet, the prostate plays a key role in fertility, sexual function, and even overall health. And when it comes to masturbation, especially daily masturbation, it turns out the prostate may be more involved than you think. So, what really happens to your prostate if you masturbate every day? Is it harmful, helpful, neutral, or does it depend on something deeper? Let's find out. Chapter 1. What is the prostate and why is it so important? Before we get into how masturbation affects the prostate, we need to understand what the prostate is and what it does. The prostate is a small, walnut-sized gland located just below the bladder and in front of the rectum. It surrounds part of the urethra, the tube that carries urine and semen out of the body. Its primary job? To produce the fluid that nourishes and transports sperm, known as seminal fluid. But it doesn't stop there. The prostate also plays a critical role in controlling urine flow, supporting ejaculation, regulating hormones like testosterone and DHT, defending against infection. Unfortunately, the prostate is also prone to several issues: prostatitis, inflammation, benign prostatic hyperplasia, BPH or enlargement, and prostate cancer, which is one of the most common cancers in men. Understanding how lifestyle factors, including masturbation, affect the prostate is vital. Chapter 2. The physiology of masturbation. What happens in the body? When a man masturbates, several things happen in his body. The testicles produce sperm, and the seminal vesicles and prostate produce seminal fluid. During ejaculation, the prostate contracts to push semen into the urethra. Hormones like dopamine, oxytocin, and prolactin surge. The body experiences muscle contractions, heart rate increases, and a release of tension. In terms of the prostate, every ejaculation is essentially an exercise. The gland contracts, expels fluid, and is flushed out. This may sound trivial, but as you'll soon see, this mechanical function plays a huge role in prostate health. Chapter 3. Daily masturbation. The potential benefits for the prostate. Now, let's address the big question. Is daily masturbation good or bad for your prostate? White heavy checkmark 1. Reduced risk of prostate cancer. One of the most surprising findings in recent medical literature is the link between frequent ejaculation and a lower risk of prostate cancer. A landmark Harvard study in 2016 found that men who ejaculated at least 21 times a month had a 33% lower risk of developing prostate cancer than those who ejaculated only 4 to 7 times per month.
Why?
Regular ejaculation may help flush out carcinogenic substances from the prostate, reduce inflammation in the gland, promote healthy cell turnover. Daily masturbation provides this benefit naturally. White heavy checkmark 2. Prevention of prostatitis, inflammation. Prostatitis, especially chronic non-bacterial prostatitis, is common in younger men. It can cause pain, urinary difficulties, and sexual dysfunction. Some urologists believe that regular ejaculation may help reduce inflammation and drain congested prostatic fluid, thereby preventing the buildup that contributes to prostatitis. In fact, doctors often recommend masturbation or regular sex as part of the treatment for chronic prostatitis. White heavy checkmark 3. Improved urinary flow and prostate muscle tone. Just like any muscle that's regularly used, the prostate can benefit from regular contractions. Frequent ejaculation, whether through sex or masturbation, keeps the muscle fibers of the prostate active and healthy. This may reduce the risk of urinary symptoms associated with prostate enlargement later in life. Chapter 4. The potential downsides of daily masturbation. But it's not all good news. Let's now explore the other side of the equation. Masturbating every day may carry some potential risks, particularly if done excessively, compulsively, or without awareness of your overall health. Warning 1. Pelvic floor fatigue. Masturbation involves contraction of the pelvic floor muscles, which support the prostate, bladder, and rectum. If a man masturbates multiple times a day over long periods without sufficient rest, it can lead to chronic pelvic tension, muscle fatigue, or even pelvic pain syndrome. This may actually aggravate prostatitis-like symptoms, such as burning urination, testicular pain, or a constant urge to urinate. Warning 2. Hormonal imbalance. Though ejaculation causes a short-term spike in testosterone, overstimulation of the dopamine reward system from daily masturbation, especially with pornography, can lead to dopamine desensitization and prolactin dominance, which may suppress testosterone in the long term. Low testosterone is linked to increased risk of prostate issues, reduced libido, erectile dysfunction, mental fog, and depression. In this sense, it's not the act of masturbation itself, but how it's done and the mental environment around it that matters. Warning 3. Exacerbation of prostate congestion. If ejaculation is incomplete or interrupted, especially during rushed or stressed masturbation, residual fluid can remain in the prostate, potentially causing congestion or discomfort over time. This can mimic symptoms of prostatitis, even if there's no infection. Chapter 5. Masturbation versus prostate massage. What's the difference? Interestingly, many of the benefits attributed to masturbation are similar to those of prostate massage, which some urologists recommend for certain prostate conditions. Prostate massage involves manually stimulating the prostate, often rectally, to relieve congestion, improve circulation, release fluid buildup, reduce inflammation. While prostate massage is more targeted, masturbation may offer indirect massage benefits through ejaculation. Some men who suffer from chronic prostatitis even report significant relief after regular, mindful masturbation, as long as it's not excessive. Chapter 6. The mental and emotional dimension. We can't ignore the mind-body connection. The way a man experiences and practices masturbation, especially daily, can deeply affect his stress levels, emotions, and even prostate health. Positive outcomes are more likely when the act is mindful, not compulsive. There's no guilt or shame. The man is in a healthy emotional state. It's part of a balanced lifestyle, not an escape from stress. In contrast, compulsive or emotionally driven masturbation, often tied to pornography addiction, can lead to chronic sympathetic nervous system activation, fight or flight mode, inflammation, hormonal imbalances, a weakened immune response, all of which may indirectly affect the prostate over time. Chapter 7. How age affects the equation. In young men, 18 to 30, masturbation tends to be frequent and rarely harmful. The prostate is resilient. Daily masturbation often supports prostate function and reduces risk of stagnation. In middle age, 30 to 50, prostate may begin to enlarge slightly. Hormone levels change. Daily masturbation can still be beneficial, but overdoing it might cause fatigue or imbalance. In older men 50 plus, risk of prostate enlargement and cancer rises. Ejaculation frequency naturally decreases. Masturbation, done a few times a week, can help maintain circulation, reduce cancer risk, and ease urinary symptoms. The takeaway? Daily ejaculation isn't necessary, but regular ejaculation is highly encouraged for prostate health. Chapter 8. Practical tips for healthy masturbation and prostate wellness. Whether you masturbate daily, weekly, or occasionally, here are some best practices to protect your prostate. Small blue diamond 1. Avoid rushing or forcing it.
Take your time.
Avoid tension. Let the process be natural. Rushed, anxious masturbation can cause pelvic tightness and incomplete ejaculation. Small blue diamond 2. Stay hydrated and eat anti-inflammatory foods. Drink plenty of water and eat foods like tomatoes, lycopene, pumpkin seeds, zinc, green tea, antioxidants, and leafy greens. Small blue diamond 3. Exercise regularly. Physical activity improves blood flow to the pelvis, reduces inflammation, and balances hormones, supporting the prostate. Small blue diamond 4. Limit porn use. If you're using porn to masturbate daily, consider scaling back. Porn can create unrealistic expectations and disrupt natural arousal, which may impact hormones. Small blue diamond 5. Get regular prostate checkups after 40. Annual screenings help detect any signs of BPH, prostatitis, or cancer early, regardless of masturbation habits. Chapter 9. The verdict. Is daily masturbation good or bad for the prostate? So, what's the final word? Daily masturbation is generally safe and may reduce the risk of prostate cancer. It helps the prostate stay active, fluids stay fresh, and inflammation stay low. However, moderation, mindfulness, and overall health are key. If done compulsively or with guilt, it can harm mental health and indirectly affect the prostate. Older men may benefit from a few ejaculations per week rather than daily. In short, your body knows best. Listen to it. Respect it. And remember, the prostate is a small gland, but it plays a big role in a man's overall health and well-being. Conclusion. Masturbation isn't the enemy. Neglect is. Whether you masturbate once a day or once a week, the key is awareness. Understanding how your body works and treating it with care is the real secret to prostate health. Don't fear masturbation. Fear ignorance, shame, and neglect. Take care of your prostate, and it will take